Yo guys, what's going on? Hazy here, and welcome back to another episode of the Evo to Glory. If you haven't seen the last episode, that's alright. As always, the link is in the description. So I'm quickly just going to touch bases on the TTOO. I have an episode recorded, I just haven't gotten around to editing it yet. The last episode of Evo to Glory has given me a lot of confidence and a lot of drive to want to keep doing Evo to Glory more than anything else, because I had some really good words and it was our best episode yet. So I'm really keen to keep recording the Evo to Glory. So with that being said, it means it will put TTOO on the back burner a little bit. 2K is definitely dying a bit. There's no two ways about it. And if I've got some motivation to do some kind of 2K, I'm just got to go with it at the moment. But carrying on that amazing momentum from last episode, let's get straight into seeing where our Evos are at. So Luka's on 20 points, and you can see that Steph Curry is about to be our first Evo'd Diamond player. James Harden's on 12 points. AD 13, PG 2. Kyrie on 21. Big Shaq 4 points away. Giannis halfway there with 30 points. Another man joining the Evo squad, Ben Simmons. He finished his Evo last episode. And of course, we can't forget the king. He's on 35 points. So I'm very quickly just going to touch base. Last episode, I did say to you guys, what should I have done? The fact that I got 2 rage quits, and the rule I'd originally set was 2 wins in an episode. I got 1 free Evo. However, I got 2 rage quits. And after chatting to some people throughout my streams and whatnot, I did have a comment down in the comments section of the last video saying 1 rage quit should equal, every rage quit should equal a free Evo. I don't fully agree with that, but for the fact that last episode was just so big in terms of we brought in the new players, we smashed out 2 rage quits, I think we deserve 2 Evos or 2 free upgrades, and we're going to take those 2 free upgrades. Before we go through and I tell you who these free upgrades are going on, first things first, we're Evoing this Ben Simmons to this one, as well as this Steph Curry, who's going to be our very first Diamond Evo on the Evo to Glory series. We're taking a blast back to 2K16 with the Diamond Retro Curry. So by now you're probably wondering who these free upgrades are going on, and I did put it to you guys last episode. I personally think that Giannis should get one. This is me coming from the player point of view. Giannis is a card I always like using. He's probably about halfway through his Evo, but he did recently get another diamond and it is juiced up. So if we can get some juiced up cards in there to help us along, I say why not? I did also have a few requests that I put the Evo on Shaq. Now with Shaq being only 4 points away, there is probably a 99% chance that he will get his Evo after this episode. So I'm not having a rule of I can stack these free upgrades. I have to use them then and there. So if I was to use it on Shaq, it would literally be getting me 4 points for nothing. So unfortunately, it won't be going on Shaq. I also feel pretty relieved at you guys, because you guys have smashed the support, sending me messages and whatnot, commenting on the series, so on and so forth. But one of my additions last episode was Shaq, and people straight away Evo Shaq. Shaq seems to be a fan favorite, and he's been in for 1 episode. So that's such a amazing reaction to a change in the series. So I do appreciate all the support in that. But as I said, Shaq isn't going to be our other free upgrade player. Our other free upgrade player is our other new player. It's going to be Ben Simmons. So as you can see, we've just completely bypassed the Amethyst Simmons and we've just gone straight to the Diamond. While the stats are pretty much the same, the fact is we're just gone from the Amethyst to the Diamond. Really isn't much difference, but it's another Diamond. And as I was saying, lads, this Giannis will be getting the other free upgrade, and he is going to his brand new Diamond that just come out. There he is, lads. And don't have to worry, I pulled him a lot. Not in that term. I packed him a lot. So now I am super excited to show you guys the updated team. Take a look, lads. You can't see, but we're up to a 90 rated overall, which I suppose doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but considering this is episode 9 episodes ago we had all rubies, and now we have 2, but technically only 1 ruby who should be off his ruby this episode, that being Shaq, and the ruby who technically isn't a ruby is Paul George. So guys, if you are excited as I am to get into game 1 today, please be sure to slap that like button down below, and also subscribe if you're new around here. But enough of that, it's time for game 1. And it's taken a while because we're back on next gen, but we've got a game. And we immediately get paused for my opponent to do custom tactics by the looks of things. And let's see what we've got. Okay, that's not bad. That's a nice team, but that's something I think we could beat. Win that tip. Oh, and Giannis gets bump stolen straight up. And a very typical start. Curry's going to bring us up to first run as a diamond. Inside to Larry Bird. Going up for a dunk. Let's go.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10. Certainly something
we get that board with Giannis. We're going to run it up all the way around. Giannis going to spin. Sees LeBron in the corner from 3. Got it. Oh, and we can't quite get that rebound. Oh, that steal, sorry. Oh, and that's another white gone in. 3 of 4 shots my opponent has had go in, and they have all been whites. Curry going up for a layup. Miss another steal. Can't get that rebound. Oh, and we can't get that steal. Oh, and it's not starting well for us. Not starting well. Curry from 3. Green light, let's go. See Luka in the corner. Oh, and that was a bad release by me. Very bad. Definitely not used to this Luka release. LeBron gets us that little steal. Spin inside. Oh, and Davis has the ball knocked out. This is not a good start for us. Oh, and he makes another one. We're down by 7, and we are definitely not getting the rub of the green here. Shaq's going to go all the way for a dunk, and that is Shaq's Evo. And a rebound. To a white. 2K. We already know how this game's going to go, lads. This is going to be tough. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, I missed my icon. I'm trying to get onto Paul George, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Paul George from 3, green light. Oh, and this guy, he is just mauling on the 3s now. This is where, like, I can't compete because I can't shut down a 3 hunter. Oh no, that's a bad pass.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Outside Batum. Out to the wing. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have
shooting foul. Well, I'll be.
Nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mike, and he continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side Irving. Pass to Simmons.
Oh, and we get bump stolen again. This is the form that 2K is in. Toxic, Algo.
Got 6 here in this quarter. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a
I'll give it to him now. Now he's greening. Now he's got a lead. He's just Green City.
Building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And it's blocked by Simmons. Doncic outside. Oh, good with the triple. Irving with it.
Curry from 3. Oh, we get fouled. Oh, 4-point play there would have been a nice little reliever.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
And he nails the third. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge.
We get that rebound. Giannis taking it. Giannis not taking it away. This is a joke. This is beyond a joke, 2K. I've hit 2 out of 5 free throws. I have no idea where all my icons are. We're trying, lads. We're trying. Yeah, you can't see what happened then. My head cam's there, but it's got. I guarantee if I'm, and they just don't lock up. There's 2 people there on him.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes,
In what world does this game make sense? Giannis going up for him.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2. Takes the 3, and it's Doncic missing. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
This story writes itself.
It's hauled in by LeBron. Pass to Davis. And here's James out.
Yeah, wait, LeBron.
Out to Doncic.
Luke.
Here's the 3. LeBron James on the wing.
That's more than 3 seconds in the paint.
Irving for 3. Oh, they'll get another chance.
Like,
Now here is Davis. Back to Doncic. Front pass.
Davis from 3. Thank you.
Steal. James with it. Bridges.
LeBron from 3. I don't know how. And this is the stupidest thing. I don't understand how that's 41% contested, but yet that goes in. And I've got wide opens, not even going in.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Isaac. Baltimore moving that ball around.
Okay, I think he's taking. I
Luka Doncic
think it's
with
another
the
one.
three.
He seems to be taking the Mickey now.
And Baltimore leads by
Just
18.
stands up, flops.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams
Luka.
working to stretch the floor.
well, that 3-point
It's
shot
just-
just gives
that was
you
me.
so much.
Over in the corner, Doncic.
Thank you, Luka. Finally.
Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes a step back.
As he green straight back.
From the arc. Pass to Harden.
Harden from 3. Green lies.
And so many teams
Don't even know why I'm getting frustrated.
establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly active.
Kyrie from 3, green light. Oh, there's 2 men there, and it's 11%. Like, 2K, throw me a freaking bone here. Gonna go baseline. Up. Nice little layup there. Oh, we can't get that.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Oh, and it's just big play after big play. Like George Mikan on the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled on it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Shaq. Outside Curry. From the arc.
And that was probably it. He just marked us out of that.
Going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to Bird. That 3 off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save that tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing.
GG's, dude.
Here's George.
And that is the game. So we lose by 7. And I think I was playing against 2K, not an opponent. Like, every time, like, I got on some kind of run, there would just be this dagger just go straight in my back and undo all that hard work. Like, right at the end there, we defended well. Yeah, sure, we were off-balling. He put up a shot. His George Mikan was out the hash, just beelined, got above everyone, fairly, like, rightfully so, big man against all the little men. Gets the contact dunk and the foul on an offensive putback. And, like, that there shouldn't be a bucket. That's 3 points. We're back within 4. And, you know, I was just trying to pump it with Curry at the end. So guys, as you can see, we did pop off with a couple of players. Steph Curry showing off in his first run as a diamond. He got 18 points, but we lost, so unfortunately they won't count for him. Kyrie Irving, though, he picked up 17 valuable points, so we'll take that. LeBron chipped in with 10 of his own. James Harden, 7 points. Anthony Davis, 6 points. Giannis, 4 points and 10 rebounds. So unfortunately, his rebounds aren't going to count. Simmons, 4 points on debut. Well, his diamond on debut. But Big Shaq, he got his 4 points. So next episode, he'll be an amethyst. Luka, 3 points in some of the worst shooting I've witnessed in 2K. 1 from 8 from 3. And that one that he got was a green. It was ridiculous. Paul George, 3 points. You know, like, look, I think this is fair when you look at the percentages here. You know, he took 12 more threes than me, so that's where the points come from. He made 8 more of them, but when you think about how many whites he made, especially early on, like when we look at the first quarter, okay, yeah, got out of hand. He didn't really kill me too much from 3, but the first quarter, when he hit like 4 or 5 whites from 3, it was just like, this is going to be a tough game. Like, I was playing against 2K. I mean, he had a 21-point lead, and I ran him down to 7 points. So, I'll take that, to be fair. I'll take that. But I just think that we just didn't get our luck, or when we got our run, it was too late. And every time we got our run, he just punished us when it mattered, or 2K punished us when it mattered. But that's all right, because we're going to jump straight into game 2. Alright, we got a game. It's time to see if we got a bit of matchup this time. Alright, so guys, the first thing you might notice is that we are back on current gen. So I was tossing and turning whether I put it in or not. I probably will put some form of clip in there. But the second game we went in to play on next gen, we were so far outmatched. It wasn't funny. We were playing a really, really good opponent who had essentially a next gen god squad. Pause. And what do we got against? Going up against a Bolo. And looks like a Don Maker and a Kawhi. Okay. Rip. And we couldn't compete, and after being down by a bit, the opponent got on the mic, just hurling the toxic 2K abuse that is around at the moment.
Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Oh, that's gonna work, man. That's gonna work, man. Look, he's already, man. Look at your team, man.
Oh, shut the f up. You're winning, you dickhead.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, boy?
I'm gonna sit here and use all my timeouts and waste your time as well. Like, just play the game, man.
Shut your mouth, little boy. I'll smack your neck.
Oh my god. You're winning a game and you're winning a game and you're doing this. You're winning a game and you're doing this.
You imagine going gameplay, man, like you're gonna win the game, man. Imagine doing sentence, man.
What? Look at my team, you idiot. Oh my god. No wonder people don't like. I was trying to play through it, but he was just battering me like in the game, and I was just getting so frustrated, and it legitimately almost broke me. Like I like hopped off, I turned the game off, I hopped in bed, I went to bed, and I was like, that might have just been the nail in the coffin for 2K21. But on the positive note on all that, you know, I had a few days off 2K and whatnot, and didn't even think about like the recording side of things and whatnot, and I've come back now, and we've come over to current gen, because obviously last episode we did get 2 rage quits early on in current gen. So matchmaking wise, I think at the moment current gen is probably the way to go, but for the sake of the episode, like I never wanted to rage quit an episode or a game or anything during the episode, but that I was literally at tipping point, and it tipped me over, and I just had to hop off. So I mean, like, you know, as I always say, like, you know, thanks for everyone's support and whatnot. So we're gonna get into some games here, like we're gonna get into a game here and see how we go from there. So straight away, we got a bit of matchup. We're against a Age of Heroes lineup again. Let's just see if there's anyone on the bench. Okay, so this guy is a starter squad as well. I mean, I'll take it. After what happened in game 1, yeah, what's happened in most games, to get the right end of the matchup for a change is what it is. You win that tip straight to Giannis.
Looking it over.
AD's low.
Davis.
It's going up for a starter squad.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work into his guys.
Lillard attacking. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Curry's gonna take this up.
They should be showing a
Curry
lot more
inside.
energy on defense. It's not there.
AD's gonna sit. Curry after dancing. Can't get to the rack. But do we see Luka from the corner? Can't get it.
With his 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Richmond. And here's Tatum for 3. They
Can't
bring
get
it
that
loose. And stolen
Maybe.
by LeBron.
Helps get us that steal with Ron.
And Curry has it in the corner.
Giannis.
Outside.
Luka. Green.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, you can see the confidence Doncic shoots the ball with, especially when
Curry gets a step bump.
to pull the trigger from deep. No
Nice
hesitation.
Greg last year.
And quick stop it into the green.
Well-known rookie since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
We get that rebound.
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And they're moving it up.
See Curry in that corner.
James outside.
LeBron going up for a big dunk.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And he's
And okay, so we've got an early rage quit. I'm gonna find another game. I'm gonna try and find another game. That's only the fair thing to do. And we found another game. I guess you could say this is the fourth game of trying to record this over the span of a week. Alright, well, this is the other end of the scale. But it is what it is. As long as we keep our head, we're in the chance.
Giannis outside. Left side, Davis.
And 80s has to work.
What a shoot, and turns away a number of shots.
Curry for 3. See Curry in that corner again. For another 3. Got another 3. Stephen Curry. Curry for 3 again. Let's go. We're going to miss that. We're going to get the board. Giannis has slashing taken.
Pass to
This
James.
could be.
Left side. Out of the
Giannis got hard for that shot on. And we've got team takeover. We get that board again. Giannis upfield.
Here comes Antetokounmpo.
And 1. Let's go.
Good.
Oh, my opponent's gone. Well, I don't really know what to make of this because if I play next gen, I get the matchups that you see, and like as you would have seen me say, like I had the problem with the guy I was being super toxic. I just don't want to play against that. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, let me know, guys. Would you prefer to see me getting worked up, getting smashed, trying to get better in next gen, which is my preferred like console to play on? But to be fair, at the moment I can't deny that I'm enjoying recording Evo to Glory on current gen because I'm getting rage quits. We've never had that. Obviously, like maybe my record has something to do with it or something like that, but basically for the good of the series, current gen is definitely working for us. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like, I mean, obviously you're probably enjoying wins at the moment versus like, you know, me being frustrated and whatnot. So yeah, as I keep saying, definitely let me know in the comments what you guys would prefer to see. That being said though, guys, let's go check out the updated Evo. All right, so now we're back and we're gonna just run through the scores and then we're done. So Luka's on 28 points. Steph Curry had an amazing first game, but unfortunately the rule did stop him from getting 18 of those points. He's definitely still our front running card. James Harden's on 19 points. Anthony Davis is on 25. He is definitely tracking along very nicely since going up. Paul George is on 5 points. Kyrie Irving's on 38. Shaq's all done, lads. He's an amethyst next episode. Giannis, our free upgrade, he managed to pick up 14 points in those games. Simmons, who was our other free card, or our other free upgrade, he managed to get 4 points. And of course, LeBron, he is definitely homing in as our next player to hit the diamond. So guys, that will end the episode of Evo to Glory. And like I said, it was a really weird episode. Like, you know, we essentially exposed like the matchmaking on current gen versus next gen. Like, I had the same squad for all 4 games, and both games on next gen I got matched up unfairly, I think. one game on current gen, I definitely got the favorable matchup, and then the other game, I didn't quite, but the player skill base wasn't the same. So, like, let me know if you would like to see an in-depth video on that. I thought it was really intriguing how two different consoles, and I got completely different matchups. So, But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please be sure to drop that please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you all next time.